look at multiplying this rational expression. Now, before we actually do any multiplying, we're going to start with factoring. So I'm going to factor every part of this problem to look for anything that would cancel. So let's start with the top left. I know it's going to factor into two parentheses. We ask ourselves what multiplies to give me g to the second. That's g and g. Then look at the last term. What multiplies to give us 16? That's got to be 4 and 4, maybe 8 and 2. But if I check the middle on this one, g times 4 would give me 4g. 4 times g would give me 4g. Those are going to add to give me 8g. Now let's do the bottom left then. Again, I know it's going to be two parentheses. What multiplies to give me g to the second? That's g and g. What multiplies to give me 8, but adds to give me 6? So add that extra layer in there. It's going to help you speed up your factoring. What multiplies to give me 8, but adds to give me 6 has got to be 4 and 2. All right, let's go to the top left. I'm sorry, top right now. You're going to have your two parentheses in this one. Now notice there are only two terms here. So this is going to be a difference of two squares because I've got to subtract between them. So what is the square root of 16g to the second? That's 4g and 4g. And then what's going to be the square root of 64? That's 8 and 8. And one gets a plus, one gets a minus. Now at the bottom, I've got another difference of two squares. So I've got two parentheses. The square root of g to the second is g and g. And the square root of 16 is 4 and 4. One gets a plus, one gets a minus. All right, now that I've got everything factored, I'm going to look for a canceling. So I see this g to the fourth. Those two cancel. I see this g to the fourth and this g to the fourth could cancel. And then I've got these leftover terms. Now, I'm looking at the top here of what's left. I notice that 4g and the 8, I notice that 4 and 8 are both divisible by 4. So I'm going to actually factor one more step to make it a little bit easier. So I notice that they both have a 4. So let me pull that out. I've got 4 times g plus 2. And then I'll do the same thing on the second one. I've got 4 times g minus 2. Now, that might seem trivial to you, but it actually allows us to cancel the g plus 2. And look what we have left on top. I've got 4 times 4, which is 16, times g minus 2, still on top. And then on the bottom, I've got g minus 4. Now, since the answer told us to leave it in factored form, this is as far as I need to go for this problem.